Jackson and Charlotte. Here we are, finally. And when I think of you guys, I think back to the summer that you guys met in 2014. We were having this problem that summer that some of our teen guys were hanging out a little too much in front of the snack shack. And they weren't there for the chocolate bars.
Jackson, you have always been my best friend and the absolute love of my life. For so many years, my family and I prayed that I would marry a man who loves the Lord wholeheartedly, and I am confident that God led me to you for that reason. No matter the circumstances, I promise to always be faithful to you, to love, serve, and obey you until the Lord calls us home.
Charlotte, you are the love of my life. I am overjoyed that God has graciously entrusted you to me. Today, before God and man, I, Jackson, take you, Charlotte, to be my wife.
I promise to be patient and forgiving, just as the Lord has been to me. I recognize that I can do none of this alone by my own strength, but only with God and by His grace. Charlotte, I look forward to creating a home with you where Christ is at the center and above all, He is glorified.
I promise to submit to you in all areas so that our marriage can be a representation of the gospel. Today I make these promises to you in front of everyone so that I will always be held accountable to them. And I praise God continually for giving me you because there's no one I'd rather go through this life than with you. I love you.
As Ephesians 5 explains, this radical command to love is not only between a husband's love for his wife, but it's an imitation of Christ's sacrificial love for the church. And this is love. Not that we loved God, but that He loved us and sent His Son, Jesus Christ, to be the payment for our sin. So Jackson Carter Mitchell, do you commit to love Charlotte sacrificially as Christ loved the church and gave Himself for her?
I do.
Charlotte Rose Hart, with your full consent, do you commit to living in marriage with Jackson for the rest of your lives, to be faithful to him?
I do.
By the power invested in me by the province of Ontario, and for as much as Jackson and Charlotte have consented together in holy wedlock and have pledged their faith to each other and have declared the same by giving the receiving of rings, I pronounce them husband and wife together. Jackson, you may kiss your bride.
Radiate joy, and that's one of the many reasons why you're going to be such an amazing wife.
Charlotte, I'm so happy to call you my sister and to have you in my family, and I can't wait for you and my brother to start your lives together.
Jackson has always been there for me. After taking care of me for 17 years, I now know that my brother's prepared for anything that life has to throw at him.
I think he just started dropping it into conversation when he was about 17, where he said to his mom, I'm gonna marry Charlotte.
You're not in this on your own. Oh, darling, I would never let you go.
Charlotte, no one is going to care for your heart as much as I do. No one's going to care about who you marry more than me, because my job is to be a provider and protector. Jackson, I have to say, I'm super excited that he's in our family. Charlotte, this ring I give you.
Jackson, this ring I give you.
In token and pledge.
In token and pledge.
Of my constant faith.
Of my constant faith.
And abiding love.
And abiding love.